Hello, motherfuckers, and welcome to my club of Cottontales, where I simply could not just have the little bit of scrim content that we had earlier. We need to continue the adventures of Karyyn the Mage. Like these are things that we must do. So we're just going to continue from our last save game because the last save game was from earlier with Karyyn. So, hello, motherfuckers, and welcome to my club of Cottontales. I am Amber motherfucking Lewis, and I am a very moist and random content creator here on YouTube. I do, and love it very much. Create content as a way to help myself mentally and physically. I just utilize my YouTube among my other social medias just as controlled areas that are going to trigger me, and then I'm going to desensitize myself to that triggering. Now, with things like my YouTube, I get to indulge in hobbies and things that I super love, like video games. So, in my YouTube channel, you'll see a lot of video games, but that's just because that's something I enjoy. That's a cherry on top of the ice cream that is the Club Cottontale meeting. So, this meeting, first and foremostly, exists because I have a lots and thoughts and feelings that I want to get out, you know, get it out of my brain through my mouth hole and just get them all out before I, you know, can go to bed. Digress my evening. Now, I was going to play some Fortnite, but to be honest, I just couldn't. I like loaded Fortnite up. I was like ready to go, and then I was just like thinking about Karyyn, and I was like, this is not something that I ever thought that I would ever thinking about a Karyyn. But I just mainly like all we literally did was get to Riverwood, speak to the guy's uncle, loot his house, and then step out the door. That's literally where we left off in the last meeting. Like literally, it's our Karyyn. God, she's so good. She just oh man. So she does wear a cloak, or a hood rather, but I feel like gosh, she even looks like a Karen even with the hood on. It's so good. Oh man. I definitely I definitely feel like gosh, she's so good. I'm very glad I decided to do a chintzy evening meeting. I do want to get the content spread to hopefully get some cocktails to come chill, chat with us. Um, so yeah, Izzy's losing his shit. Yeah, man. I mean, shit. You were here in Club Cottontale the last time that we played fucking Skyrim. Um, so for anyone who happens to be new, the last time that I played Skyrim was September 2017, and I can only imagine, like, what game did we start playing September of 2017? Oh, that's right, Fortnite. I guarantee Fortnite took over Scrim in my heart. I guarantee it. But December 2016 to September 20th, to be exact, September 20th, 2017 was the last time that we played this game, other than today. Like, this is our second Scrim meeting today, the 12th of August, 2020. But before that, it was, 3 years ago. It's so crazy. Um, but we have a character. Her name is Missy Cottontale, and to be honest, the reason that Karyyn the Mage exists is because I didn't want to simply try to pick up with Missy Cottontale without kind of essentially giving myself a tutorial of the game again, because it's been so fucking long. To kind of give you a history of my Skyrim, I first played Skyrim on the PlayStation 3, bought it brand new when it first came out. I don't remember exactly when it came out on the PlayStation 3, but I did buy it brand new and played it quite often. Um, I then played it on PC. I did briefly play some Skyrim on PC. I got to like level 12, nothing super extravagant, like level 12 or 13. And then when I got my PlayStation 4, December of 2016, obviously I bought me some Skyrim for that. Like the game, there was a couple games that I knew that I wanted to have, and that was Grand Theft Auto 5, which was gifted to me, and then I bought Skyrim for myself. Rainbow is fighting sleep something fierce, you guys. I don't know if you can hear her in the monitor. Oh, now she goes silent. Well, she was just going la 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 la. She's just sitting there singing in her crib, which is no big deal except for the fact that you don't want to let them do it too much because then it could ruin, when they go to sleep. They have a sleep schedule. You want to make sure to have schedules for your children. All right. So on that note, it is just before 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so good evening and welcome, but of course good morning and good afternoon to all the fluffy Cottontails around the world. I'm excited to have a little chintzy evening meeting with Karyyn the Mage, just simply indulging more into some Skyrim. I can definitely tell you going forward that, random content. I will tell you 1 minute that I'm playing one game, and then the next minute I'll play something completely different. So I'm not even going to sit here and be like, these are the games that you can expect to see me play, because the games are secondary to everything that I do here on my channel. My channel is simply a place for me to come and hang out. If there's a video game, cool. Am I going to play it? Maybe. I will be playing Skyrim tonight. I will say that. Will it be anytime soon? Probably not. Probably in like a half hour. Spreading the moist content. We got a bolio to soak. You know what I mean? The norm. If you're not new, this is normal for my club of Cottontails. Hi, how you doing? I'm in such a good mood, you guys. I've been recently really like I have so much shit, so much shit. I mean, earlier you guys watched me have a panic attack and cry in our earlier meeting. Like my in real life has a lot of desolate gray shit going on, but I'm really good at spinning it and turning it into something positive. And this day has just been wonderful. I will say that it's not 100% to me. Red Ranger has been chatting with me. He has a very weirdly busy schedule, and he is really good about like not necessarily returning a message unless he knows he can like chat. I don't know. He consistently has been chatting with me, and he has apologized a few times about like just like how long it's sort of been and stuff like that. So I don't know. That's definitely got me in a good. Oh fuck. It's got me in a good mood. Got me in a mood to where I don't even make sure that the moist content is fucking. Gotta make sure that content spread. Dude, she is going nutso over there. Oh my gosh. Okay, moist content has been spread. Amber motherfucking Lewis has shared a link. Sweet. Perfect. Oh, Izzy. Let me guess, that opinion's you, or actually it could be someone else. Shit, let's not assume that Izzy left an opinion because we really don't know. Dude, I fucking love Skyrim too, bro. Dude, I know you're a little bit younger than me. Well, a lot of bit younger than me, but did you ever play? Well, maybe Oblivion. I doubt you played Morrowind, but did you ever play Oblivion? I definitely dabbled a little bit in Morrowind. I more heavily got into Oblivion. I mainly watched and helped my brother play through Oblivion. I've kind of talked about that here in Club Cottontail, but Scrim is definitely that thing that I've gotten heavily into. Oh, okay. 11 is when Skyrim came out for everything. Okay, so there you go. That's when I played Skyrim on the PlayStation 3 was November of 2011. Holy shit, 9 years. I see, you know what's funny is I was going to say I feel like it's 2010-ish or somewhere around there, but it's been a while. At random knowledge. I still play it even though I've beaten it so many damn times. You want to know something funny, Izzy? I've literally made probably like 15 different Skyrim characters, none of which has beaten the story mode. Maybe Karyyn will be the one. I kind of foresee Missy Cottontale being the one. I just don't wanna. I didn't want to load up Missy, without giving myself that tutorial on Skyrim again because it is kind of a learning curve. Like it's definitely helpful if you've played it before. You'll kind of have a idea of what you're doing. But even if you played it before, it's just like nothing like the first time. You know what I mean? Anyone who played Skyrim, they know what I'm talking about. When your level increases, you must choose to increase your health, magic, or stamina. You can also select a new perk at this time or save it. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I have leveled up. You know what? Since we are gonna be, we're Karyyn the Mage, I definitely think that we should put it into our Magicka. Although, I don't know, Karyns do tend to have that weird amount of stamina. Also, you guys, so I decided just randomly to throw this flower in my hair. I have a couple of these flowers. This is the color they look like when they're not in direct UV light. This one's a purple one. I also have a magenta, or like a fuchsia, I think is what it is. A yellow and a red one. They're so fucking cool. And I feel like it's just, for one, I am Islander, so it definitely pops my Islander features. But I just feel like it's such a cute little addition. Um, okay. Wow, she is really Rainbow. It is bedtime, sweetheart. Rainbow, you have a beautiful singing voice, but it's bedtime. She's just talking to herself. I'm just gonna let her be. She's not jumping or anything like that. I definitely do need to monitor that. If she hasn't quieted down in like another 5 minutes, I need to pop back on there and say something because I did go up there before starting this meeting, and it was super cute. I just get up there, and she's just sitting in the crib. She gives me the big old smile, shows me your teeth, and I'm just like, girl, you ain't supposed to be sitting like this. Um, I usually just put it into the health because, more health is better. I mean, she learns Magicka quicker in general. Oh, who would have thought that this would be one of the hardest decisions? I get so indecisive with some things, so you know what? Instead of making this decision, let's spark our bowl, and do a snap real quick to get Cottontails to Club Cottontail, so. Oh, how cute is that? Okay. Karyyn the Mage, chintzy evening meeting. cute. Okay. Almost didn't put it on my story. That would have been hella stupid. Alright, perfection is a thing. Perfection. Alright. How's your day been, Izzy? By the way. Oh my gosh, she is definitely, she's fighting that something fierce. Amber, it's bedtime. I bust out an Amber instead of a Rainbow. I call her Rainbow like 98% the time. So when I mean business, I bust out her actual name. How fucked is that? I mean, honestly, I live for it. Means I won't have to middle name her as often. Oh man. That's like when your mom busts out your whole name, you're just like, oh fuck, what the fuck did I do? It's like when they bust out, like the Amber M. Lewis. That wasn't my maiden name, but still, it's like, oh shit. But then if she busts out the whole thing, it's like, oh fuck, I think I just shit myself a little. Like, what did I do? Like, I didn't do it. Luckily for me, my mom was the type of person to just say my first and middle name because it sounds pretty together. So, um, it was a sort of thing like for me, it wasn't necessarily her saying my full middle name, but her definitely busting out that hard M, like Amber M. I'm just like, oh, I'm like, she middle initialed me. Like, ooh. So, like, with Rainbow, I call her Rainbow 98% of the time. So, say Rainbow, stop that. Rainbow, stop that. And then Amber, stop that. She's like, oh shit. She first named me. She used my government name. She used my government name. Oh, shit. Alright, so we have spread the moist content in a few spots. I'm gonna spread it one more place in a chat that I'm in called Sexy Fuckers. Um, the head mistress of it, she lets me share my content there, so I'm gonna share it there, and just like Aspot, he put up my 420 command. If you couldn't already tell, this is a 420 friendly as well as 21 plus content community. My Club of Cocktails is just a place where I come to be 100% myself, relax, chill. We're gonna token decide which thing we're gonna give Karyyn first. I'm leaning towards Magica, but I truly feel like stamina should be the one because Karyns have crazy stamina. Think about it. You know what I mean? Like, I still can't believe that I made her an Imperial. Like, I feel like that's so fitting. It's so fucking fitting. Oh. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. All right. Cheers to trying to figure out what the fuck we should choose first. I'm not gonna put it on health. I always do the health one. I mean, it makes sense. Makes the most sense to do the health one, if I'm being honest. Um, Stamina for the quickness. Magicka for the mageness. Magicka. She's literally Karyyn the Mage. It only seems fitting. Oh, shit. Oh, I must have leveled up twice. Okay, well, in that case, stamina. Boom. Alright, cool. Oh, fuck. All of that fucking, like, which one should we choose? And we ended up gonna do both. Like, what the fuck? Okay, now, our perks. To be honest, I think I might hold off on using the perks because I want to see what direction we're gonna 100% go. Um, because like heavy armor, we don't necessarily need to put something into that. Um, archery might be one that I might want to do, or sneakiness. Like, I know eventually, like, I'll want to put stuff into alchemy, but we're not really doing that right now. It's the sort of thing, like, we're not too far into it. I just don't feel the need to put any perks into anything right this moment. Don't need conjuring. Let's see. Harnessing a fire, frost, and shock. That might be a good one. Like, she will be using these two quite often. Restoration, which is healing, and then destruction with our fire. So, if I'm being 100% honest, I feel like maybe we should put a perk into the destruction just to start getting it. You know, you have to start it in order to get it to one of the other bits. Oh. What up, Mark? How you doing, man? Yeah, we have two perks. Really do I kind of feel like maybe one in this. Definitely to start it off. Oh, motherfucker. If I could stop doing that, that would be proper. And let's look in the restoration one. I feel like these are definitely, you know, it's smart to do this because we're literally Karyyn the Mage, and we've already used our fire and healing quite a lot in that first little tiny bit, so I feel like it was smart to put our two perks into that, even though originally I was kind of thinking that we would not put anything into our perks as of yet, but, you know, clearly I was thinking otherwise. How am I doing? I am good. I hope you're doing very well. Um, you know, same old, same sass, different day. Every single day yields beautiful rainbows and shit. Today had some quite intense shit, but I've been doing really well at creating the rainbows for myself. Plus, it's a mentally good day, I find. You know, definitely keeping up with myself mentally and physically really helps my overall mood. Um, so I'm actually doing really well, like all things considered. It's kind of funny sometimes, and this is relatable. I already know it is. Um, I'll be sitting with people and, you know, they'll ask me how I am and, you know, I'm that positive disposition. They're like, no, like, tell me some of the shit. Like, what's some recent shit that's happened in your life? I'm like, okay. So I start telling them my shit and they're like, this happened, like, within the last 24 hours? I was like, yeah. They're like, oh. I'm like, do you want me to continue on with the week and, like, past weeks? And they're like, no. I'm like, see, this is why I don't focus on the shits. Like, the shits is always going to be there. You know what I mean? I'm going to paint over. I'm going to get rid of that shit and turn it into rainbows and happiness for myself because if I allow myself to think about this shit, it just is saddening. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I'm pretty excited, you guys. So earlier we created this character. Her name is Karyyn with two eyes. Don't get it fucking twisted. So Karyyn is just a filler character, if I'm being 100% honest. The whole purpose of Karyyn is to get us reacquainted with Scrim, so then I can pick up our old character, Missy Cottontail, who is rather established. Um, yes, hence me sharing it. This person just asked me if I was in a meeting, and I literally shared my live stream in a fucking group chat that we're in. So, I just think that that's fucking ridiculous. Like, obviously, I am in my fucking channel. Like, they need me in a video chat. I don't know if you need me. I don't know about that. You know, it's one thing I know people love about me, but also kind of fucking hate about me. Is the fact that I will, like, if you want to know the truth, I will tell you the fucking truth. You want to know a sugar-coated truth? I'm gonna give you the sugar-coated truth. You want me to tell you a lie? It's not gonna fucking happen. I will give only truths. If you want a more sugary truth, I'll give you that. But when it comes down to it, even my sugary truths are still pretty blunt. And that's something that people love and hate about me, because they always know that no matter what, I'm going to give them my honest opinion on something. Like, I'm pretty, what's the word I'm thinking of? No nonsensical. Like, when someone, it's, for example, I used to have a friend who would complain about her weight a lot. Now, I'm a big girl. I have had my own fair share of weight challenges throughout my whole entire life, and I'm a big girl now. Like, I weigh 285 pounds. I'm 5'8". Like, I'm a big girl. Like, I love myself. I love the way I look naked. You know what I mean? Like, it's taken me a long time to truly love myself in every stage. You know what I mean? If I had felt this way about myself when I was younger, I'd be super conceited, because I look back on pictures of myself when I was like, gosh, well, um, as a teenager, you know, like middle school and high school, I'm like, holy fuck. I'm like, wow. You know, I definitely wasn't fat when I thought I was. But that's always the case when you look back on a picture of yourself in the 8th grade. Unless you were one of those kids who was exuberantly large. Like, I was not, though. I did get larger in high school. Um, but it's crazy is when my body got towards as big as it's actually when I started to love it more. But that's because it had nothing to do with the body. It's that I was loving myself up here. A huge part of self-love is loving yourself on the inside. It has nothing to do with the what you see in the mirror. That's the best advice I can give on self-love. It literally has nothing to do with what you physically see in the mirror. It's how you emotionally see yourself. Being truthful to what you like and dislike and things like that. I had a thought. Goodbye, thought. Gotta love that. I love when I have a thought and then it just goes bye bye. Like, I'm no longer gonna think of that. Like, thanks, brain. Now, I'm pretty medicated right now. I really needed this chintzy evening meeting, if I'm being 100% honest. Just a, couple hours at the end of my day. And it's Wednesday. Like, when I don't. Monday through Thursday, I do not generally make evening content. I make midday content. But this day has been extra stressful. You know what I mean? Like, we haven't even like left fucking Riverwood. Like, we've only just talked to that dude's uncle. We're about to go to the forge and check that out. Like, like say this box is Skyrim. We've gone like not even that much, like a teeny tiny dot. Like, that's how much we've done. We've done nothing. Like, it's invisible the amount that we've done in this game, because there's so much that you can do. Like, story wise, there's a bunch you can do, but the side missions is what makes Skyrim the mass amountities that it is. Now, that's something that I should mention. A lot of people might get confused. This is the Elder Scroll 5 Skyrim Special Edition. It is not Elder Scrolls Online. That is by my knowledge, and keep in mind I don't know diddly squat about it, but those are two different things. Elder Scroll Online is like a multiplayer online Skyrim sort of thing. This is the story of Skyrim, like Dragonborn and yada yada yada. Which I'm pretty sure you have Dragonborn in. I've never played Elder Scrolls Online, so I honestly don't know exactly what you get. Um, I think there's a person I watch on. They just recently changed their name. They were Smashed in Live, but I think they're like Sergeant Smashed in or some shit like that. Anyways, they were playing Skyrim, but it's like heavily modded. Like, I mean, they're playing on PC, so it had so many mods on it that I'm not even entirely sure if they were playing. I think they were playing Elder Scrolls Online because the way it started, it was really different. I was just like super confused because it doesn't start the way this starts with us, waking up as the prisoner. So that was, a little fucking off for me. Hey, it's 4:20 somewhere. Cheers, motherfuckers. It's 9:20 p.m. 20 past the hour. 4:20 somewhere. All right. I am gonna set a time limit for myself because I know that I'm feeling so chintzy. Midnight, 11:30 midnight. Okay. Use the grindstone to improve weapons. All improvements require specific materials, which you can buy or find in the world. Now we're gonna be using our mace. It requires one iron ingot. Ingot. The blacksmith forge is used to create new weapons and armor from raw materials. So, pretty sure we don't have anything as of yet. But the best part is that you collect the stuff as you go. Like, you decide what you need. Like, everything about Skyrim is so good. Especially love making jewelry and enchanting it. Oh, man. Okay. Huh. The amount of hinges and iron fittings, because um, Missy Cottontail, she's probably my most established Scrim character. She has two children. She's like the Jarl in like 8 or 9 places. Like, dude, she's doing her damn thing. You know what I mean? It's been almost 3 years since we played her, so that's why we made our Karyyn. But I just remember having to make so many of these things for like doors and other things. Oh gosh. Oh, we need to like focus on this because if I think about Missy Cottontail's stuff, it's gonna distract me, and I can't play with her until we get back to the basics. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know what level Missy Cottontail is. Like, I know she was up there, and I know she have a lot of money, like a lot of gold stashed in places. Like, I just imagine, like, when we pick up the game, it's gonna be so crazy. Like, a map full of locations and things and stuff. Not gonna lie, a part of me kind of, like, wants to go look at it, but I feel like it would scare me. Like, the pure terrifiedness. Well, that's not what I want to do. So, this is our map with our Karyyn. This is pretty standard for it's a brand new map. So there's lots of places that we haven't been. Um, tons of places, really. All the all the places in black are places that we need to go. The places in white are places that we've been. So, there's so big, I love it. So there's tons of places. Like for example, I'm pretty sure I might not be the Jarl in Windhelm yet, but I know I was close to it. Like Missy Cottontail, like I'm pretty sure I'd gotten a kid from here. Fuck, it's so long ago. There's like it's just there's so much on the map. Like I'm like imagining it in my head right now, and I know it would give me some anxiety. But there's also tons of places that we haven't been with our Missy Cottontail character. Like so it's like I need to focus on our fucking Karyyn. Like I don't want to make her fucking talk to a manager because I can't stay on a fucking task. So it's very fitting that I named her that. And she really look at her fucking resting bitch face. It's so good. It's terrifyingly good. Hmm. That moment when it's really not stealing, so I should upgrade stuff.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
I mean, within reason. Within reason. If it's red, I won't take it.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Yes, quite right. Thank you. Okay, well, you're a good man. You're a good man. What's over here? Okay, well, the boots I'm wearing better than that. Hold on. 11. Bits. Oh, okay. Those boots are definitely better. 11. Fuck. Okay. Yep, definitely taking those. No. Still dagger. I mean, you're gonna come across so many fucking daggers. Although, I kinda want to pick it up just so we have, one dagger. Like, honestly, I love daggers in real life. That's kind of the main reason. I don't think she'll ever actually use this dagger to kill anyone. Like, well, it's a Karyyn. She might use someone to kill it. But I just really like swords and knives and cutlery. I like blades, like a lot. Like a lot, a lot. Um, and daggers are my favorite. I want my, like, bucket list items of things that I'd like to own. Like, I would cherish this fucking item. And if it came plain, I would definitely customize it. Because, for example, I'd want, like, if I got that right there, but it was the size of an envelope opener, that's what I want, is a dagger envelope opener. And I would have it be, like, silver or, like, a platinum color, most likely, like, a stainless steel, like, a silvery, like, a nice, like, that dagger's actually pretty nice, if I'm being 100% honest. And then putting a big purple gem in the middle with, like, little green gems on the side. Or a big green... Ooh, actually, that would look more sexy. A big green gem, like an emerald on the middle portion, and then little amethysts on the sides. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm. That's moist, and I'm taking that. Okay. Holy fuck, Alvor! Within reason, yes. Do you have any supplies I can take?
Simple and strong. I can forge it.
Ooh, what have you got for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
But do you sell things? Items above the divider line belong to the vendor. Items below the line belong to you. To buy or sell an item, select it and press X. Okay, so to buy or sell. I love her name. I love her name. You guys. Okay, so some of my favorite things to do is create a character, like physically make them, dress them, do that whole thing, and then make their name. So, like, the best games to make names in is Sims and Skyrim. Because it's, like, the names are meant to be like interesting and weird. You know what I mean? And I love that we gave her such a basic name. Like I was literally talking about like if we're gonna make it basic, it has to be interesting. And I was like, watch us just like make it like a Karyyn. And I totally was joking. And then this happened, and it's honestly like the greatest thing I've ever could have imagined. You know what I mean? Like very, very excited to see what Karyyn with two Y's does with her fucking life in Scrim. Like, okay. I'm gonna dream about the game tonight. I already know. Gross. Uh huh. Mm-mm. 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 Gross, 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 gross. Well, hold on. Before I talk to him, I need to equip those items that I had wanted to equip to her. We'll equip those. Sell back his own fucking shit to him. That'd be hilarious. Okay, so I won't be wearing that because I'm wearing these. Sell those if he'll take them. Ooh, she needs to put that on. Most definitely need to be wearing that. For one, I like her to wear jewelry, but only if it has some sort of an enchantment on it. Tempted to keep this, but they come across pretty frequently. It just happened to be the first one that we ever came across, and I'm like a weirdo. I get super nostalgic with stuff like that, but it's fucking worth some good gold, and since it's at the beginning, I'm pretty money hungry at this point. But it only weighs 5. Hmm. We can carry 305. I'm just trying to think of when the potentiality of us getting a booby in game, you know, a chest for us to put stuff in and come back to. If we join the Dark Brotherhood, we will have a booby there. So I'm thinking, like, what if I don't do, like, the Dark Brotherhood this time around, but isn't there, like, I think you can join, like, the Imperial Guards, maybe, or something. There's gotta be, like, a light side to the dark, is my point. I don't know. I'll fucking figure it out. I'm keeping it for now. So, sell, sell most of it that he'll take. Alright.
You looking for a new blade?
I mean, always looking for a new blade. Come on now. But no. What have you got for sale?
Protect yourself or deal some damage?
I'm looking to sell a bunch of shit to you. Will you buy that? Oh, yeah, he will. I gotta be cautious of his gold, you know. Make sure that I sell the heavier weighted stuff first, too. Do I want to keep the battle axe? You know, see, that's something else, is like, some of the weapons are just fucking cool. So it's like, whereas I'm only really using this, I might want to keep some of the other ones. I do want to sell that. This does 19 damage, and that does 17. That weighs 20. Weighs 24. Keep that. I like axes, so I want to keep that. So we'll sell those. Wait. Why did I put the fur ones back on? How weird, right? Clearly medicated. Because, I want to put these ones on. Just keep that for now. Wait, wait, wait. Alright. I think we good. See, I'm tempted to sell it just for the 19 potential gold. You know what I mean? Am I gonna use a shield? Like, realistically, probably not. So that's another thing with having it played. Wow, a lot of heavy armor we're rocking right now. It's like heavy armor with my fucking mage stuff, which is interesting that doesn't even put the mage stuff for him to buy. I wouldn't expect it to. I don't see him being interested in any of that sort of stuff. Why are the Thalmor allowed to arrest people for worshipping Talos?
From that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down, dragging people off in the middle of the night.
Oh.
One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
Damn. Damn. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Like, there's no reason they're not hurting anyone, worshipping. Plus, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure the Talos is very peaceful. It's been a hot minute since I played some Scrim. That's another reason why I don't want to just pop into Missy Cottontale's fucking world, because she's done a lot more. You know what I mean? I'll just be like, oh, fuck. Not remembering anything. What can you tell me? What can you tell me about the yard? I'm pretty sure we asked him that. Need any help around the forge?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one.
Yay!
Go ahead.
Yes. Quite right. Okay, iron dagger. Iron dagger. Create.
Not bad.
Yeah.
When I first started smithing.
Hell yeah. Getting our smith on. Dude, Smith is one of the most common last names. And it does render from smithing, like, not to say every single blacksmith was named, their last name was Smith, but one of the first blacksmiths they wore. Oh, choose an item to create. I don't want to create anything else right now because I want to give him this dagger and reap my reward.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
My fucking nipple
Not
is
bad,
so itchy right now.
But it's a little dull.
Bring
How
an
about
iron
you sharpen
dagger.
it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Alright. Hell yeah. Let's grind the shit out of this. Alright. Oh shit. Steel dagger was the one that I took from the table, so it's the iron dagger that we're working for him. Alright, select. Craft. Yeah. Tempered the shit out of it. Dude.
You looking for a new blade?
I've sharpened the iron dagger.
This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them.
Amen to
You
that.
want to keep helping?
Craft
How about
some
you make
leather.
some armor? Let's
Hell
start
yeah.
by tanning some leather on the rack.
Got it. Oh, fuck yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
forgot about this. Oh, yeah. The tanning rack is used to turn animal hides to leather and to cut leather into strips. Both leather and leather strips are used in creating and improving weapons and armor. Miscellaneous. Yes. Create that shit. Bring the leather to Alvor. Kill Alvor.
Iron or steel is what you
Take
need.
it. Here's
Leave
that
that
leather you
fancy
wanted.
elven stuff to the elves.
Quite right. Here's that leather you
Ah,
wanted.
good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet.
Oh, you know
Here's
it.
the rest of what you need.
Thank you.
Good day.
Alright, hide helmet. That would be made...
Take
maybe
what you
here.
need, my friend.
Use workbench to improve armor. All improvements require materials. The amount of improvements depend on your smithing.
Within
Okay,
reason,
so that's
of course.
improvements. This just makes the leather and the strips. So, be there, would it? Okay, it would be. Pretty sure that was the thing I was supposed to make. Yeah. Look at me being a good
Whatever you
fucking
need.
dog.
You looking for a new blade?
No, here's a hide helmet.
Huh. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate.
I mean...
Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there.
Ah, yes, yes, yes.
All right, then.
Just working at the blacksmith.
I could forge you a war hammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut.
Tempting.
Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves.
My brain went so sexual innuendo with all that. I have tempered the hide
You
helmet.
have talent.
Oh, thank you.
Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day.
Oh, thank you.
Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
I mean, thank you. Totally forgot that he gave that to us. I don't think there's anything else that... because I've already previously talked to him about all the other stuff. So,
Good day.
we'll autosave, though. Do a little quick save.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Okay, so grindstone is for improving any weapons. I don't think she needs to improve on anything. Although, do I even want to keep that? I mean, I feel like I should just sell them. Like, I'm really not going to use them. You know what I mean? I mean, it might be good to keep it on me just in case I decide to, like... because in the mage robes, they help with your magic, but they do nothing to actually save you if I get into a battle. I just basically have to hope that I kill them before they hurt me. So, I mean, it could be smart kind of keeping some other types of armor on us. You know, quickly put that on, and we now have 12 added to our armor. I did already sell our main armor piece, though. Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna sell it.
Whatever you need. You looking for a new
She's
blade?
gonna still fucking use her
Take a
weaponry,
look.
but I want her to be Karyyn the Mage. She's not gonna fucking use shit like that. Alright. Part of me kind of want to keep the dagger just because the dagger is cute. Yeah, fuck it, we'll keep the dagger.
Iron it. Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls.
Alright,
When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's Palace.
So, cross the river and go in north, right?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's Palace.
Alright, sweet. Thank you, Alvor. You've been quite
keep
the
your
help.
hands to yourself.
Damn, bro. Like, just because I squatted down doesn't mean because I was gonna get handsy with you. Shit. Not every bitch that bends down in front of you is trying to fucking do something. Plus, I would not suck your dick, bro. Ooh, shit. I got very aggressive just then. I'm like, not gonna suck your dick. Fire to the face. Like, whew, that would have been very bad. Very, very bad. Okay, but that happens sometimes. Definitely when you are still, like, just getting used to stuff. Like, oh man, you know what? I'm sorry, I'm taking a few of these cabbages. It's not stealing, I'm taking it. Just like a random stranger going outside your house. It's always funny what is considered stealing and what isn't considered stealing. Like, this is such a Karyyn thing to do. Just taking potatoes outside your barrel.
Rummaging through refuse. Wonder what she's lost besides her mind.
This bitch is talking about me. This bitch is talking about me. You know, I'm gonna rummage, bitch. I'm taking your apples, ho. How do you like that? I'm gonna make a pie. I'm gonna make a pie with your apples, bitch. What's up?
Nobody believes me, but I tell you, I saw a dragon.
Oh, I believe you, bitch. I believe you. You know what? She seems cool. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna sit here for a moment and stare at this bitch for a moment. I just want to get my bowl loaded and then gather some stuff here in Riverwood before we cross the river and head north.
Did you
Now
hear?
that's...
The Riverwood trader was robbed. Poor Lucan must be torn to pieces over it.
Oh my, Hildy is a gossiper. I'm here for it.
By sure. What do you want?
Oh, I just simply more gossip. I mean, I'm sitting, enjoying your quaint little town. Figure you could give me some good gossip, Hildy. You look like you got the mouth for gossiping. What did that mouth do, girl? Gossip. If she says that, run. Because I guarantee, like, let's be honest, like, bitches are going to talk about your sex game to someone. It's going to happen. Just know that if a bitch sucks your dick, she's telling someone about it. It's just the way it is. And I'm sure dudes do the same sort of thing. It's the sort of thing, though, it's like, you be cautious on who you talk about, because you're not trying to have it spread all over the place. I mean, maybe you are, but I would hope not.
It's my boy Sven you need to listen to. He sings at the inn most every night.
Oh, okay. Okay, Sven. Okay. Sven, that's what she said, right? I'm super medicated. I don't even need this bowl. I'm just like, you know what it is? It's Skyrim. Skyrim is so calming. I love this game so much. And I'm so excited for all the different things that we're going to be doing. Just like gathering stuff and alchemy and making different foods and, you know, gathering different stuff to like do different armors and stuff like that. And like, she's going to be a mage, so she's going to be, you know, she's definitely going to use her weapons, but she's going to be more of a magic person, you know. Like, it's gonna be so good to go. She looks so badass right now. Like, I kind of like super live for the way she looks. Although we should try on some of her other clothing. Oh, see, that's cute. This is like her everyday, like, you know. I just figured it'd be good for her to have some, like, non battle attire. I couldn't think of a different word. I was trying to think of a different word.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Okay, Sven. This is super cute. It's funny, is the other one I actually think is, like, cuter in the design, but it has a towel on the front of it. This has, like, a satchel on the side, and her hood looks fucking savage with it. And honestly, her hood... Yeah, that's the one that increases to our magic. So, I mean, helps us regenerate faster. But if I'm not worried about regenerating faster, I'm definitely going to keep that on me, you know, for purposes of whenever I need to put it on, type of thing. But, me likey this. Like, a lot. Like, a lot. Like, I almost feel like when we're in villages, we put this on. When we're traveling, we put the other one on. Because I feel like when you're traveling, that's when you're more likely to come across a battle of sorts. You know what I mean?
You look like a traveler.
Oh.
Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
I mean...
You should come hear me play at the Sleeping Giant Inn. For a small sum, you can even pick the song.
I saw a dragon in Helgen.
Truly? So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this.
Yes, I know. I'm getting there. So, you and this, Fandel fella both like the same girl?
Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time.
I mean, is he, though? Because, like, if you're this cocky, and he's giving her attention, which I guarantee that's what she wants, yeah, bro. Looking the way you do, which honestly, it ain't that great. Yeah, what does he look like? 'Cause that does play a part. But seriously, communication and attentiveness goes a long way. Yes, two people spending time together. Wait. That's my bitch, Karyyn. That's what I'm talking about. I basically just said, like... Yeah, exactly, yes. Two people spending time together never blossoms into courtship.
Is that sarcasm? I've heard better wisecracks from Orgnar. Still, you have a point. Camilla letting Faendal visit her isn't a good thing for me. Here, let me give you a particularly venomous letter. Say it's from Faendal. That should get Camilla to stop inviting the elf over.
Oh. Oh my. We just got our first side mission. Because the main thing, go to Whiterun. That's the main thing. This, that's a side bitch. Is there somewhere I can buy some fresh supplies?
Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood Trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith.
Yes, quite right. Thank you. You have been quite the gossiper, Sven, and I wish you well with this predicament. I don't know if I'm going to fuck the other guy over and help you yet. I don't know that yet. Okay. What was I doing? Ah, yes. Rummaging like a weird traveler. Yes, quite right. Ah, yes, cabbages. Take all, thank you. I was like, I know there's a button for me to take all. Oh man, you guys. I'm gonna have to tentatively watch the time. That's why I gave myself till midnight. Because I just... Whoa, isn't he cute? He's so fuzzy. I just knew that I was going to end up like very heavily. Oh shit. Hold up. We just randomly came across this elf bro's house. Like, is that? I was like, can't help but feel like that's like slightly meant to happen. Like, I just, yeah. Oh shit. Harvest potato plant. Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Fentanyl? Fentanyl? No, whoa. Not. Good job, brain. You said it out loud. Fentanyl, I think was his name. Bro's got like the good garden. Are these leeks? Yeah, buddy. Yeah. All right. Cool. You know what? I'm gonna go inside. Knock knock. Karyyn here. Uh. Wait. He's not in here. Oh boy. Okay. 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 Oh. Oh. Join the Imperial Legion. Hold up. What? Solitude, which is probably hella far from where I be. Oh yeah, that's super far. We're like, oh yeah, alright. Always a shit ton of missions, and that's in the miscellaneous. So that must be, like, oh, that answers my question on show on map. Okay, it's all in Riverwood. Now, this guy isn't in here, but it does tell me to tell him, like, it gives me the options, like, either tell him or deliver it. We will not be making vegetable soup. What the fuck? Restores 1 point of health per second for 720 seconds. I mean, I guess that's not too bad. Maybe we'll make some vegetable soups. Especially because it doesn't take any salt. You can make 3 of them. Early on, that could be helpful. So yeah, we'll make a couple of those. We'll leave some leeks and tomatoes. I don't want to... That's one thing I want to try to not do is deplete all of our resources. Okay, so he's not in his home. So, where is Broski? What's this? Okay, so this is the trader.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh?
Well,
Let's hear it.
I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
Sven wanted to trick you into believing this letter was Fendal. So I could tell her, or I could tell him. Ooh, you know, it's such a Karyyn thing. What would a Karyyn do? Okay, let's not think about what I would do. Okay, let's think about what a Karyyn would do. I feel like she would tell the woman because she would take it right to him. Whereas like a guy would like maybe try to figure it out on his own. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, bitch. Hello.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
Did something
Yeah,
happen?
We did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
I could help you get the claw back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
Well, no, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
So, I have done the Bleak's Far Barrow thing quite a few times. It's literally like one of the first missions that most people do. It's like your kind of choice. Like, are you gonna start with a side mission, or are you gonna start with the main one?
Across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else. This way.
Gosh, it's like I don't.
Until next time.
Should I tell her, or should I find the guy? Yeah, I'm telling her.
What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my. He wanted me to think Fandal wrote this?
Yeah, you wanted to think
Thank
Fandal
you for
wrote
telling
it.
me the truth. Could you talk to Fandal as well?
Oh, sure.
I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him. I'd better
Of course.
get going.
Now, where be this dude?
Riverwood's
Oh.
agreeable enough, I suppose. For a Nord village.
I mean, convenient.
There's beauty here unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure.
I don't think Camilla will be spending any more time with Sven.
I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Hey, that's what's up. Oh, hey, follow me, I need your help. Fuck yeah.
Lead the way.
Bro, can I get him to help me with this fucking Bleak Falls Barrow shit? I think so.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
I mean, who knows why people steal stuff? And who knows why people collect stuff? They just do because they want to. Ooh, hold up. Fish?
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
Such a child. Alright, well, thank you, milady, and, I'll be taking your gentleman caller here with me, and hopefully he doesn't die, so... On to Bleak's Far Barrow. Like, I'm, like, almost 100%. I always do this first. It's a good thing to do, in all honesty. Just, like... level up a bit. Okay, I want to look at it on the map. I'm determining which is going to be the best way to go. I feel like up this way. He's with me, so he'll be sneaking too. But I like to build my sneak. It's the best way to do it. It's just when you're out and about, fucking going to destinations. Oh, was not trying to catch that butterfly, but it happened. So, wolf right there. Bro, don't be dying. Like, we haven't even started. It's just a wolf. I wonder if I can... Yeah, it only heals the caster. Okay. I was like, I don't think I can heal other people yet, but... Let me see. Make sure we're going the right direction, which we are. So I feel like this will probably be the one thing I do tonight. Because I want to make sure that we end by midnight. Which is, you know, like 2 hours from now, so... But I'm glad I brought him with me, just in case. Like, I've done it without him. I think there's maybe one other time I did it with him. Yeah, I have like a twinge in my neck. Very odd. I'm also hungry, but I don't know what I want. Maybe I'll just make like a cup of noodle. Skyrim is so great, you guys. It's just peaceful music. Fucking beautiful scenery. Oh, there's some people over there.
Never should have come here.
I mean, I think I just burned you pretty good there, bro. Sell that. Arrows, take that, take that. For armor. I think I'd just carry that if I wanted to sell it, but I'm good. Alright. Alright, yeah. Flame on. Hunting bow. I think that's better than the one I have. Is that it? Bound to be something at the top, right? A buoy. And if I wanted to, this could be a buoy I could stash stuff in, like, realistically, because, like, I've tooken this over, like, it's just not on the map.
I'm right behind you.
Oh, I need to trade some things with you. That's right. When you have people follow you, they can carry stuff
Lead on.
as well. Okay, bro, you need to back the fuck up. I will burn you. Getting all up in my bubble. Yeah, have myself a little seedy seat. Before I started making live content, I would game in all the fucking time. Like, because when I started making content, I wasn't a mom. I was just a girl with plenty of time on her hands. So I would work, take care of my house, and game. That's what I did. So when I started making content, it was very easy to kind of just like have my main hobby of gaming be presented in my club of Cottontales. I miss the 12-hour game sessions of just me sitting by myself playing Skyrim for just hours on end. I will eventually get to do stuff like that. Like, I mean, my daughter's eventually going to be of an age where she doesn't want to spend very much time with me. She won't need me as much. She's only 2 right now, so she needs me for everything, 100%. And I love it. You know what I mean? Like, randomly having a tiny hand hold yours, there's nothing quite like it. So, and especially when that tiny hand is literally a being that you held inside your body, like, I would not trade my life for anything, even with all of this shit that's happened, you know, and especially with, you know, the main shit of me marrying the person I married and having it end up the way it wented. It's not even a fucking word. God damn it. The way it went, I wouldn't have my rainbow if I had not made it with him. So her being only exists because the two of us made a DNA. If I was to make a baby with someone else, it wouldn't be her. It'd be a completely different child. You know what I mean? So she exists, and that's beautiful. But damn, do I miss the game sessions. I'm kind of hoping like she's like me in the aspects that she'll like lots of different things. So like, you know, she'll want to go on hikes and do stuff outside, but also sit and read or watch a movie or a show or play video games. Like, I'm just hoping that we can do all of those different things together. And I mean, we kind of already do now. It's just, you know, she's a teeny tiny human who needs me for everything. Okay, I want to quick save. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, let's continue to make our way up. You know, I'm always bad at using my potions. Always have a shit ton of them, and I never... 447, that's what's up. I mean, I don't need them right now, because everything's good, but I just want to see what I have on me, so I'm aware. Like, that's one thing, when you know that you're about to battle, it's good to know what you have on you. Make sure all food does stuff for us. See, I feel like we'll go for that vegetable soup, though. That'll be, like, the main one we'll go for. Quick, I think I'll... While in game, pressing up on the D-pad to open the favorite menu will allow you to quickly use or equip items you have marked as a favorite. Fucking savage. Okay, cool. Savage. I think that's my first time ever using that. Straight up. I don't think I've ever favorited. Like, that's gonna happen a lot. There's gonna be so many different things, and there it is. Bleak Flower Sparrow. There's gonna be so many things that I'm gonna do for the first time, just because in the past, it's been really difficult for me to do certain things in games because of my anxieties. I have crippling mental disorders. Like, for some other people it's like that, and it feels like that for me sometimes, if I'm being honest. I'm really good at mindfulness, and just I don't know, I fucking, even when I'm fucking hating my life, I just want to see what the next day is gonna bring. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like, I don't know where my fucking will to live comes from sometimes. But throughout the years, I've improved a lot of my irrational anxieties and just different triggers simply by utilizing my YouTube channel. But it's definitely helped with like irrational fears too. Like heights, for example. There's lots of things that I wouldn't be able to do in a game because the heights would be getting to me, and it would literally take me like a half hour just to do like one, you know, very mediocre task. But, irrational anxiety on something, it fucking gets to you. Okay, this bro still following me? Alright. Okay, where's the other guy?
You don't have a chance.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, don't. Damn it.
Hey, be careful.
Great. I almost killed Broski. Okay, we need to go. This guy fell down here. Hunting bow, we can sell that. They didn't even, like, stand a chance, man. My firepower is savage. Augmented flames. Probably gonna do that one to start it off. I love firepower for so many reasons. A huge reason being that I am in fact a pyromaniac. Like, I like playing with fire, I like seeing fire. It pleases. Oh, fuck me, this pleases me. Beautiful. Holy shit. Oh, man. Almost want to wait until morning just to see what this looks like. This is a whole ass mood. Oh, fuck, bro. You are creepy as all hell. Chilling like that. Alright. Let's go in, because we're getting this golden claw for this guy in white river one. And to be honest, that'll probably be where we end it. Okay, that... actually, that's got a hit. It's not going to taste the greatest, but there's a hit there. I was like, it's 420 somewhere, and I do kind of want to hit that, but that was it was like half booty, half not. Oh, walked into a wall because I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Always good before you go into something to just do kind of like a quick save, because you never know what's about to go down. Just warm that up first. But yeah, we're going to clear this Bleak Falls Barrow, and then from there... Or, yeah. From after clearing this, I might call it a night depending on what time it is. Like, it's 10:21 right now, so... Ooh, he had a fucking gem on him.
Oh.
Bro, don't be saying shit.
That's shattered. Keep an eye out for trouble.
Ah, fuck. Get out of the way, bro. I swear he is always getting in the way of my fucking fire. Yeah, bitch. I went to a slow-mo fucking fire kill. That's what's up. Collecting them hunting bows to fucking sell. Okay. Yeah. Fucking amethyst. That's what's up. Take all. See, but like how smoothly I did that, just like changing my weapons and stuff like that, past Amber, that would not have happened like that. A lot more screaming, a lot more intensity, a lot more anxiety. But, we've come a long way. I'm really proud of myself in so many fucking ways. Like, being able to, you know, constantly evolve myself mentally and physically and just help different aspects of my life is truly just it almost seems you know, like not possible. Like, it's not fathomable that I can help myself mentally and physically with utilizing YouTube, you know what I mean? Like, or Facebook or Snapchat, just like my social media in general. Like, I use it in a positive way, but it's my mindfulness in using it, you know what I mean? Like, it's my choice to utilize it that way. Alright, let's see. Have her rest a little bit, you know. Good to keep them nice and rested. You awaken feeling rested. Yes, yes, yes. Gotta love the, pretty sure there's a spider coming up. There's always fucking spiders. But especially with that webbing. Ah, fuck. Starting to get a little creeped out. But I mean, I'm creeping. Like, if not, I would know if something sees me. So that's one thing I like about sneaking, and that's another reason why I do it a lot too. Is I will know if someone sees me who's not, you know, on my team, because it'll pop a little eyeball off. So sneaking is honestly the smarter way to do it. Gosh damn, I hate that, like, when I'm got some like anxiety because I'm scared or something, that's when a rational anxiety pops up telling me like, oh, you know, you did it wrong. Like, okay, well, we do not press that. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Alright. That's right, the fucking puzzle. Okay, so snake. I'm gonna say snake. Whale. Pull the lever, Crunk. Alright, I'm gonna go up here and check. Make sure we've gathered everything. Ah, yes, yeah, that's quite right. You know, I'm not entirely sure what the linens do. Oh, fuck, that Fendal character, he really fucking freaks me out every time I turn around. He's like right up in my asshole. Like, oh. Camilla's, likes her asshole eaten. It's confirmed with how this guy's all up in our ass. Just saying. You know, to each their own. I'm not here to tell someone that they shouldn't like a little asshole eating if that's what they're into. I'm just saying that I'm totally not. To each their own, right? To each their own. Ooh, our pickpocketed has increased. If the reader has not yet had the pleasure of reading the first volume in this series of the life of Eslaf Eral, beggar, he should close this book immediately, for I shan't recap. I will tell you this much, gentle reader. When we last saw Eslaf, he was a boy, an orphan, a failed beggar, running through the wild winter woods of Skyrim. Away from his home of Eldergard, he continued running. Oh, man. Ah, fuck. It sounds so good. Okay, so apparently the first volume, it's called Beggar, and this one's called Thief. Well, fuck me. Well, I gotta take it then. Ah, fuck. I want to read it. It sounded good. But books are meant to be read in order. Unless you don't have access to the other book and you want to read it, like I kinda... Hold on, how long is this book? Two... Oh man, oh fuck, it's kind of a long book. Son of a bitch. Oh man, I bet you it's a great read. Oh man. Fuck. Dude. Anyone who doesn't like reading, honestly, that tells a lot about someone, in my opinion. Like, if a person, like, I get, like, not avidly reading. Like, I love to read, but I haven't sat down and read a full book in who knows how long. You know, like, life gets to going crazy, but I don't know. I just, like, definitely to each their own, but I feel like a person should want to read a book at some point. You know what I mean? I'm not saying to be, like, hyperly excited about it, but I don't know. I definitely don't think I would date someone who couldn't enjoy a good book from time to time, you know what I mean? Fendal feels like a non-reader because he likes to eat ass. I'm not, you know, let me not just put that out there. I'm sure there's tons of Advent ass eaters who also read books, but I'm just saying this particular ass-eating character does not seem like a reader. Okay, there's gonna be some skeevies. Barbecued skeever. Is that alive or dead? Oh, you guys. Oh, it's dead. Oh, man. Okay. You know, honestly, I'm not mad at this only because, like, we never really get a good look at these because they just are ravenous little fucks. But look at the detailing in the skeever's fucking eye, you guys. It's a legit rat dog. Like, with, like, a human eyeball, man. That's terrifying, but he's definitely dead. I just harvested his fucking tail. Bro. Oh, man. Double tap, just to be sure. Barbecued skeever. Oh, wow. Oh, it's fucking terrifying. Alright, what do we got in here? More linens. Ooh. Scroll of fireball.
Is someone coming? Is that you, Hot Pig? Bjorn? Soling?
Ah, yes. The spiders. Make sure I'm all the way healed up. Quick save. Okay. Nope. This is a giant spider. This is not like the little ass spiders that we encountered at the beginning. So let's just smoke a last bowl real quick. We missed Skyrim 420 on Tierdas. It's 4:29 a.m. We missed Skyrim 420. The 19th of last seed. 4E201. It's about time to cash out Jada Rose officially. She gets kind of like stuffed up, and you gotta blow through her more intensely. Dude, all I know is that Karyyn the Mage is definitely turning out quite nicely thus far. Like, her skills of magery. Oh shit, you know what I just realized? Is that she's still wearing her village clothes. Holy fuck! Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Let's put that on. Oh, I can't even. She's like, I don't need full battle gear. Like, what is that? I can't even. I can't. I can't. I can't. Oh, man. That's funny. That's good. That's good. I live for that. Oh, man. I'm glad I decided to put it into third person while we toked. I would have never known. I'm kind of proud of her. She's taken down quite a few people. I mean, let's be honest. We've been killing everything with fire. Fucking Pyro. Karyyn the Pyro. Oh, you know, I kind of want to make a Susan now. Karyyn and Susan. They'd fight the many regions of Scrim together. No, honestly, like, I foresee Karyyn going quite far, and then, once we're feeling confident in our skills again, pick back up with Missy. I mean, she's very well established. She has a lot of stuff that, you know, even though obviously I'm picking up the basic controls again, and we're doing perfectly fucking fine, that other character just has a lot more magic, a lot more everything. And also, like, I mean, there's gonna be a lot of thoughts and feelings that flood through us when we pick up that one, because there's gonna be like the past stuff that I had planned on. It's still up here, but it's like away in a place that I haven't thought about for a while. So it'll be interesting when we pick back up, like, just to see in general like what her map looks like, because like you know, Karen's map isn't super filled up yet. You know what I mean? Like, so whereas Missy Cottontale's has a lot of stuff just everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, it's so exciting. Skyrim is so much fun. Like, if you're thinking like, oh, it's an older game, like, is it worth buying it even now? Yes. Yes, it is. Like, if you are one of those people that's watched a bit of the content and you're like, damn, this seems like something I'd be into, buy it. Because I can tell you right now, if you're, like, you've ever watched any Skyrim content and you think it'd be dope, you would definitely like playing it. Okay, we got this.
Don't let it get me! Help! Get it away from me! Get it away! Ah, kill it! Kill it!
Bam! It's starting to get a little bit like, ugh, when we were fighting it, but we did good.
Get me down! Get me down! Don't leave me for arcade's sake.
Wow, this guy's a douche. Just so you guys know.
Help me out of here! Help me! Help! Get me out of here! Get me down! Get me down! You! Over here! Get me out of here!
It's a random foot. Collecting shit, bro.
Get me down! Get me down! Help me! Help!
Ooh, an amethyst, yes. Alright, do a little quick save. So I'm pretty sure this bro has the thing that we want on him. Creepy hole.
Out of here!
Just making sure I've gathered everything.
Huh?
You're not gonna... That's one thing that I've always done in Skyrim is very thorough collecting, because I am not trying to go back through something. That's something that kind of deters me with the Lara Croft game that we had started playing, is that we are required to go back and redo stuff, and I'm not that big on having to like go back and do stuff. I did it when I was playing Spyro, but that's because I love Spyro. You know what I mean? I'd do just about anything for that beautiful purple and gold dragon. But I don't know, especially being that I've never played a Tomb Raider game. I'm definitely gonna have to see how it goes. That's something I'm kind of disappointed. So I was gonna play Heavy Rain today, and it was having issues again, to where I have to uninstall and reinstall again. So if I'm being 100% honest, I'm not 100% sure if we'll finish those two games, you know what I mean?
You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up. Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
I don't know. Hand over the claw first. He obviously can't give it to me. Fine, let me see if I can cut you down.
Sweet breath of arcade, thank you.
Okay.
It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Well, I mean, could have saved being killed, but you know. I can sell that. Ooh. journal. My fingers are trembling. The golden claw is finally in my hands, and with it the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool Lucan Varus had no idea that his favorite store decoration was actually the key to Bleak Falls Barrow. Now I just need to get to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. The legend says there is a test that the Nords put in place to keep the unworthy away, but that, when you have the golden claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands.
Don't like the looks of this.
Bro, what do you mean you don't like the looks of it? Like, you didn't even do anything. I, like, definitely didn't need to have creepy-ass Fendal come with me. I mean, whatever, lessons learned. I just wanted to guarantee that I would only have to come through here once because of the giant spider. I hate spiders, you guys. Like, I'm terrified of spiders. There was, like, not even that big of a spider in my daughter's room last night, and it took me, like, a good 5 to 7 minutes to kill the little thing. He had to move. He was, like, above me, and I couldn't. But I killed it. I did it. Pretty sure there's gonna be some, yeah, Draugr, the undead.
Huh?
Ooh, yeah. Just make sure to loot everything. Like I said, I'm not trying to come back into this place. I mean, there is sometimes in Skyrim, like, you travel to the same place over and over again, but it's not monotonous. Like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. And I guess you would have to really be into, okay, we gotta be careful. You'd have to really be into, you know, Skyrim in general, you know what I mean? Or, like, not be into Skyrim, that's what I meant to say. You'd have to be into, like, the style of gaming, because if you're not really into an adventure sort of game, like, it would probably be boring as fuck to you.
Huh?
Something sees us. What up, bitch? Not using item this time around. Or actually, no. Let's use our fucking vegetable soup. Ancient Nord sword. That's pretty cool. Ancient Nord sword. That rhymed. I like how he had fucking ice and I had fire. That was kind of cool. I feel like, Fendal just doesn't do that great. But that's okay, you know what I mean? Like, he came for, moral support. Ooh, it looks like there's a booby up here. Ooh, apprentice one. Okay. Oh, fuck, okay. Yeah. Nice. I mean, didn't have too much in it, but the experience alone is definitely worth it.
That's your best, huh?
I think that turns it off. I like how he was straight up trying to fight, like, those moving blades. It's like, that's your best, huh? I'm like, really, Fendal? Like, you're really not the brightest elf in the village, are ya? Ooh, a level up available. Let's definitely go health. And... okay, so we can't do anything with these until we are level 30 on that. use our healing quite often. Like, honestly, rule of thumb with Skyrim is the same thing with Sims. It's just like save all the fucking time, you know? Alright, I think we've gathered everything. Thus far. God damn it, Fendal. Swear to fuck, definitely come alone. If you're gonna be using fire. Cause, ooh, potion of alteration. Nice. Motherfucker gets all up in your fucking way all the goddamn time. I swear, like, I'm gonna end up killing him with fire. That bitch is gonna be all fucking disappointed.
Oh.
Oh! This motherfucker. Oh. I mean, he's been somewhat helpful. He's done a few blows, right? Only a value of 5, so I'm not gonna take it. Be different if I had killed the troll, you know what I mean? It literally said empty and I still fucking, you know what? I should mine some ore while we're here. Why the fuck not? Especially, like, oh man. That's something that I remember my other character doing a lot of. Just harvesting ore so we could make different things for our house. Like, oh man, Skyrim is... Like, and there's some people like, oh, you know, they don't do the house route. You know, they just, like, live in, say, like, the Dark Brotherhood house type thing. You know what I mean? You know, I've never never really used scrolls. Should try it. I'm assuming that was the scroll fireball thing. That was pretty cool. Like, not gonna lie, that was pretty fucking cool. Like, and it was really simple. I just selected it and then, you know, left trigger for my flame like I would normally do, and it did that. That was savage. Definitely probably overkill for this, fucking Draugr girl. Oh my gosh. You know what? No. No. You know why? It's because she's the Karyyn of the Draugrs. Do you see this? There can only be one bitch, and I'm it. Overkill. Oh, that's fresh. That's disgusting. Yes, yes, increase my lockpicking. Ah, yes, everything's good in that booby. Alright. Creepy how it almost seems like you can get into that, but you can't. Alright. Let's traverse back up. Oh. Now, hello motherfuckers and welcome to my club of Kottontales. If you just happen to be stumbling across this meeting, I am Amber motherfucking Lewis. For me it is 11:03 p.m. hump day, so it's Wednesday. It is August 12th, 2020. And this meeting will end by or before midnight, so this is, you know, definitely less than an hour. Essentially, I'm just going to finish this Bleak Falls Bar, which, let's be honest, is probably like the first mission that most people do. You either go to Whiterun or you do this. Those are the two most common things that are done. Common, because I'm sure there's tons of other stuff that people do. I definitely wanted to do either this or go to Whiterun first. It just felt fitting. You know, I kind of like to do things organically, just as it comes along, and we just happened along the Golden Claw bit, so... Definitely tomorrow, I'm probably gonna play more Scrim. I love Skyrim, you guys. It's just so relaxing, it's enjoyable. Everything about it. 47 out of 10, I highly recommend. Oh, do I not have...
Watch it!
I was like, why is there no fire coming out of my hand? Because you don't have it equipped, bitch. Ooh, an apprentice one. Alright. So, I've had people ask me tips on lockpicking because some people can't really, like, grasp it. It's about listening to it. You know what I mean? Like, you can hear when the tumbler hits the area of lockpicking, like, to open it. That's how I was able to do that, you know what I mean? Like, but, you know, some things just come easier to other people. I'm pretty sure that be... God damn it. Really should not have brought Fendal's bitch ass. You know, like... I just kind of want to kill him. Ooh, level 4, nice. Lots of linen wraps.
Don't like the looks of this. I love when that happens. I'm not entirely sure what happens. Like, maybe there's something on the ground. I don't even fucking know, but I hate when it happens. Sell that. Shit. I could have been picking up those Nord bowls. Shit, I didn't realize they were... Really? What the fuck are you? The blades? Really? You just now got past those fucking blades? Wow. Oh, man, I really... Karyyn the Mage really could have done this on her own. You know, it's a very Karyyn thing to bring another person with you, so it seems fitting that she didn't need him, but she brought him just because she could. Also, I do apologize to anyone who takes anything other than just lighthearted ha-has from me naming her Karyyn and her being an Imperial and all this other bull. Like, my channel is me being 100% me, and I tend to take some things very lightheartedly that would be considered really serious, and some things I take seriously that are serious. So, I mean, I know it's confusing, but it is also confusing to myself. Like, constantly learning about oneself is the splice of life, and when you have behavioral disorders, it can be kind of difficult to learn who you are. You know what I mean? Like, I've come to terms with the fact that I have multiple personalities a long time ago. Like, I've known for a long time, but I wasn't fully diagnosed with DID until I was like, gosh, I want to say like 29 or 30. I think it was recently. Her name, but I've always known type of thing. But it's the sort of thing I never asked, you know what I mean? And I've been going to my therapist now for 4 years, and I could have asked her 4 years ago, you know, but I didn't want to, you know what I mean? Like, I already knew the answer. I needed to be in a headspace, a positivity to be able to have her tell me it, you know, and she definitely, the way that she brought it to me was the best way possible, and my DID is directly connected to objects like Blue Bear. Blue Bear is literally a voice inside my head, and he helps me with things, and I can look to him, and he gets me through things. Like, I can't even fully explain what he does for me, but he's brought me out of panic attacks. He has gotten me out of some of the craziest places, and I have other things like that. You know, objects that I kind of push my personalities onto. I actually shared some today on my Snapchat, shared it with a few people on Snapchat, as well as my Snapchat timeline, but then also, this is the way I'm supposed to go, right? I'm pretty fucking sure. Because I've already gathered everything over here. Yep, okay. But, it's my purple and green Deadpools. Like, for the longest time, like, I felt like I was a twin, and I thought it was just connected to, you know, me and my brother Nathan, because we are, there's a certain name for it, but it's like a certain type of twin. We are exactly a year and a half apart. I was born December 11th, 86, and he was born June 11th, 88, so exactly a year and a half apart. And, I mean, he feels like my twin brother. Like, it's so crazy. But inside my brain, I definitely have some twins up in there, and, like, it's weird the first time I realized that I was projecting it onto my Deadpools. Which I almost want to call Cosmo and Wanda, I'll have you know, which is so fucking funny. But it was just like looking to them, and they, you know, essentially said something to me in helping me to be mindful on something. And like when it first happens, I always wonder, like, oh man, am I like doing this on purpose? Because like sometimes your brain will do that, or is it like really projecting it? But it's definitely projecting it, so that's fun. It's always kind of scary. That's something too, is like you have to be super mindful of certain things in your brain when they get scary, because having thoughts and feelings that you don't like fully feel like your own is fucking terrifying. Alright, now I'm pretty sure we just have to look at the claw. We haven't even looked at the claw yet. View it. Okay. It's like a bear, a moth, and an owl. Bear, moth, owl. Aha! Et voila! You gotta love, like, irrational anxiety. I've done that particular thing probably at least 14 other times, you know what I mean? I've lost count. Like, I feel like I've made like 14 or 15 different characters, this one included, so, you know, you do that a dozen other times, but yet you still get anxiety. thinking like, oh, did I do it right? And it'll be fun when we eventually come across stuff that we've never done, either in this one or with Missy Cottontail. God damn it, Fendal, you are just like always right up in my butthole. I mean, it's kind of cool because he does give some commentary every once in a while. Let's see if there's anything over here. No. Oh, wait. It's right around there, though. So that's another thing, too. I feel like with the more difficult locks, the gearage is actually louder. Okay, I'm seeing. Ooh, wow, it actually... This one had a lot of good shit in it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Glad that I came hopping around. I don't think I've ever fucking found that booby before. That moment when my need to get around fast surpasses my need to sneak. Oh, no, damn it. Okay, that's the one where I came from. Ooh, circlet of what to what? Circlet of minor restoration, yes. Yes, beautiful, equip that. Now, when she, oh, see, but if she wears that, I won't be able to, oh god, see, that looks so cool, though. But if I put that on, it takes away her hood. So, restoration costs less, but this increases our magicka by 30. I think I'm gonna wear it for a while. It looks fucking badass. She looks badass. Karyyn it up. I feel like we should be the most badass version of Karyyn when we're getting our first fucking I think it was our first shout, right? Our first, like, special shit. I forget exactly. It's been so fucking long. Ooh. Ooh, my health is super low after that. He was just like, oh, by the way. But I was like, by the way. Dragonstone, yeah, okay. Definitely gonna take that because even though I'm not gonna use it, I'm gonna sell the fuck out of it. Alright, well thank you. It was a pleasure doing battle with you. I hope we can do this again some other time. Health is being increased. Maybe by... I don't know. Interesting. Okay, okay. Your voice is raw power, pushing aside anything or anyone who stands in your path. So it is a raw fucking was right. Aha! Dope. Alright. So get the fuck out of Bleak Falls Burrow. See, this is perfect. It's 11:23. By the time we get out of here, it'll be perfect timing. I wanted to make sure to end by 11:30 midnight at the latest. My day was a bit rough, you know what I mean? Every day is a good day because I wake up with a breath in my lungs, a beat in my heart, and some kind of thought in my head. But today was definitely a trying day, so it's kind of nice to just be able to come here to Club Kottontale and, you know, continue the adventures of Karyyn the Mage with you guys. And we'll definitely be continuing her adventures tomorrow. See what new adventures and shenanigans she can get herself into. I mean, if you've played Skyrim, most of the shenanigans you'll already be pretty acquainted with. So, all the pretty flowers. Alright, let's just do another quick save before we go out. Because with that, Bleak Flowers Burrow is complete. This house is clear. Alright, motherfuckers, so I do want to say thank you to anyone that's been lurking, twerking, walking incognitally. If you're as excited as I am for Scrim content, definitely leave your opinion. Let me know whether you like Kottontale or you like Dick. It is your opinion, not mine. I like both, so I understand. See, and we have 3 beautiful opinions on this little chintzy evening meeting. Just simply, Karyyn the Mage. That is our character. She is amazing. Um, she kind of reminds me of Red from The Orange is the New Black. Absolutely beautiful though, you guys. Like, we'll definitely have to, you know, pick back up right here, just in this beautiful scenery tomorrow. It will be phenomenal. If you didn't already know, you're definitely about to know, and that's that I live my life. Put our Karyyn in a good scenic route. There we go. Ah, beautiful. I live my life moistly. I am simply 100% myself, regardless of what any motherfucker thinks of me. That's because I love myself, and I will be loved. No shame at all. I am Amber Motherfucking Lewis, and my YouTube channel is that exact name, Amber Motherfucking Lewis. Look it up. Come be part of Club Cottontale. How you doing? And on that note, thank you to anyone that joins VIP Club Cottontale. When you subscribe, joining the VIP section of Club Cottontale, it helps me know that you like what I put down. It lets YouTube know, and it does kind of push us closer to being able to do mobile meetings again, which is 1,000 VIPs, 1,000 subscribers. So, you know, we'll eventually get there, and it will be a moist time being able to do it from our phone, and, you know, not have a worry about live content having to end for whatever reason. You know what I mean? But yeah, until next time, and always, be kind to yourself and everyone else, and we'll see you then. Bye! Ooh, so excited for this grim content.